moving can be hell for a freelancer. I'm learning to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? I've been telling you how over the last few months I was planning on moving to cut my cost of living. Because as a freelancer, quite frankly, you got to be worried about that. And you know, your housing costs are usually your most expensive part of your life. So if you can cut your housing, you know, you can really make it as a freelancer, or make it more likely you're going to survive as a freelancer. So, as I told you, we sold the house, and we're moving into a smaller place, saving about 25% on our housing expenses, which is quite a bit when you think about that's your major expense, and now you're saving 25%. So I'm glad I did that. But I got to tell you, moving, oh, it is so disruptive. And I thought I had planned it well, because on the one hand, I went to my various clients and I sort of blocked out a little bit of this week, yesterday and today, to make sure I wasn't doing any assignments for anybody. I kept saying to them, oh, I'll start your project on Monday. I'll start your project on Monday. Everybody was fine with that, right? And what I was trying to do is I was trying to weed out inventory from my Amazon and eBay business that was very, very low profit. I thought, you know, why pay to move these to a new location? I'm not going to have space in a new location anyway. So I'll remove the low profit stuff, try to get rid of that as much as possible. And I thought, you know, I'm doing really well, And then a couple projects came up that I couldn't refuse. They were timely. I had to jump on them, which meant that I got behind in actually boxing my inventory and labeling where everything was going to be and what everything was. So this way, I know in the new house, if I sell something, I know what box it's in. Yeah, that system went way out the window when the movers showed up. Because if you think about Amazon books being A to Z, I was about halfway through the A's when the movers showed up. And they said, all right, we'll take care of the rest of the house first. And then we're going to come up and move your stuff. I said, great, I'm on it. And I'm meticulously writing down where each book is going to be in each box. I'm getting it all done. And then the movers come up and say, okay, we've cleaned out the rest of the house. We got to take this stuff. And they just come in and they start piling it in the boxes. Boom, 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 boom. eBay, Amazon, doesn't matter. Even my personal stuff that's up here in the attic. It all went into various boxes. I had no idea. And I said, you know, what are you going to do? So I think over the next few weeks, I'm going to be going through boxes, frantically trying to find any item that I've already sold. And I thought about putting Amazon and eBay on vacation so that I don't fall behind. I might have to do that. I might actually have to do that. Just stop selling until I can get everything straightened out. But boy, it was scary to watch those movers just throwing stuff around and getting it all done. And, you know, as you can see, my attic used to be completely filled. I had stacks and shelves and everything. Now it's completely empty, except for some detritus and, you know, some things like the glass lights that I didn't really want them moving. The light bulbs, I was a little concerned about them throwing light bulbs into a box. So I kept them to the side. And it's hard. It's tough. I don't know. Have you had to move your inventory? Have you had to move your business at any point? I'd be curious to hear how you handled it, if you handled it any better. My advice would be to make sure you start much, much earlier than you expect. Much earlier. I'm saying a month ahead of time. Go through your inventory, get rid of your low profit stuff, put everything in boxes, mark everything way before the movers show up. You do not want to be in the middle of it when the movers show up, because as the guy said, he gets paid by the hour. He wants to get the job over. He can't have 7 people just standing around watching me mark things in a box. So, I understand what he's saying. But my advice to you is start early. Start early and make sure you get everything done way before the movers show up, because otherwise you're just going to have a heck of a nightmare. Anyway, I'd be curious to see what you think about it. And if you find this advice anywhere useful, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. YouTube really likes when people subscribe. I really appreciate it very much. Until next week, take care.